MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Cleveland Indians and the Baltimore Orioles. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Ender Inciarte, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Cleveland, center fielder Ender Inciarte.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Defoe ranging into the outfield. He's got it one away.
Batting second.
So stepping in, Bradley Zimmer. Into the windup and the pitch. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. So striding in, Francisco Lindor. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he takes ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away. And a slider, called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger, and the side is retired. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Adam Jones.
Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They come in 2-1 on the young season and off to a good start. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now here's the pitch. And the sinking fastball, called strike 3, and that's out number 1. At the plate, Eddie Rosario. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Naquin's under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's Jonathan Scope now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Bauer into his motion. Here's the 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Just got a piece up the line. That winds up foul for the second strike. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. A swinging bunt to the mound. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single. Digging in, Shin-Soo Choo. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Inside here with the cutter as he's lucky that one didn't get him.
He's getting a little shaky trying to close this inning out. Look, he gives up a base hit. Then he almost hits the guy right here. Got to take a deep breath. Throw strikes.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Kipnis will put this one away, and that ends the inning. digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He'll begin things here against Andrew Kachner.
Ramirez.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So a productive start to the inning for the Tribe as their leadoff hitter is aboard. Here's Matt Carpenter.
Batting fifth, first baseman, Matt Carpenter.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
That's a ball.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. There goes the runner. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw.
2-2's the count.
Chop foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Matt Carpenter goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. Yonder Alonso is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Line drive to left. Rosario is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Lays off 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
3-0 now. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Defoe has got it, and the side is retired. Here's Chris Davis now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
First baseman, Chris Davis.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Now a ball line fouled to deep right and out of play. 1-2. Here it comes. And the sinking fastball. Called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Here's Mark Trumbo now.
Designated hitter, Mark Trumbo.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Naquin is there, and he makes the catch for the second out. So striding forward now, Caleb Joseph. He's ready for his first at bat of this early season contest. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here's another 0-2. Oh, that one deflects off him. I think it got his arm. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. Ready now, Robinson Chirinos. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Robinson Chirinos.
And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike one. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. On the ground to the left side. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. This is on the ground over to first. Played on the backhand. And he'll get in there safely. Digging in to try it again. Ender Inciarte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a move over to first. First pitch on its way. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Bradley Zimmer. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch.
Ball, that's up.
And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. Third inning, no score to this point. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1.
Well, now he's falling behind 3-1, and all the pitches have been down. He's trying to get that double play ball, but the strategy has to change now. Now he's got to throw a strike.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Digging in, Francisco Lindor. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can. Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher, and if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes. Standing in, Wilmer Defoe. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Wilmer
into the windup and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. The pitch. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Dribbled up the line. That winds up foul.
That's a foul ball.
count is full. Here's the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Once again, a 3-2. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
Center fielder number 10.
Back to the top of the order now. And standing in the fine center fielder, Adam Jones. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Another 0-2 coming. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Oh, he lifts a high pop-up. Drifting into foul territory on the right side. There to take it in is Carpenter for the first out. Digging in, Eddie Rosario. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 1-0 pitch on the way. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
And he'll dive back in. The 2-1 on its way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker. Get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
Inciarte is there. 2 gone. Striding in once again, Jonathan Schoop. Bauer pauses. Here's the first pitch. Ripped down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Right fielder number 17.
Ready for another chance? Shin-Soo Choo. He drew a walk his first time up. In the air down the left field line and deep. Zimmer on the move. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Jose Ramirez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's thrown first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
And that is through into right field for a single. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the fourth. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Carpenter. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First things first, here's a throw over. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. No runs, 4 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. And this is fouled at the plate. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. On the ground to the right side, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Here's Yonder Alonso. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jason Kipnis.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hard liner to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. And the run will score as the Tribe strikes first to lead it 1-0. 2 runs are in. Now the relay home. It's a wild one, and 3 runs are in to score. Now batting, Robinson Chirinos. 3 runs. Already home.
Chirinos.
Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope.
Ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Probably good he didn't make contact on that one. It's so tough to get around on a fastball up and in.
He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
Now batting.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Liner towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Ender Inciarte. A hit in 2 tries so far. A double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Tim Beckham. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Third baseman.
First offering on its way. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. He brings it in, standing inside the coach's box for out number 1.
First baseman number 19.
Now at the plate, Chris Davis. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Ball 1.
That's a ball. 1-0.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Now batting.
In now, Mark Trumbo. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning. Digging in once again, Bradley Zimmer. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit. It's a little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
And a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Clyde Washington. It's ball 1. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning. He's set. Now the pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Ramirez. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. And they'll start in with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Runner at first here, one man out. And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1. High in the air out to center field. Jones is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Here's Matt Carpenter. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Donnie Hart is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game
for the Orioles.
Movement in the Orioles bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up and throwing. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Scooped up, and he is out on the tag. Now in the box, Caleb Joseph. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher Caleb
into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
0-1.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And this is popped up. Back behind second. Kipnis is there for it. He's got it one away. Stepping in, Wilmer Defoe. He drew a base on balls his first time up.
Defoe.
First delivery to him on the way. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Grounded back up the middle. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Bauer into his motion. Here's the first pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Lindor is there, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Yonder Alonso. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Yonder Alonso.
From the stretch. Tough slider down low for a strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2.
1-2 is the count.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jason Kipnis, 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Robinson Chirinos. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's set, and the pitch. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. 0-1, here it comes. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scope is there. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Ready for another chance? Eddie Rosario. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Eddie
First pitch coming. Here it is. Good swing there, but this is fouled off to the right side. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. 1-2 now.
1-2.
The 1-2 pitch. Grounded to first. Carpenter is there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's Jonathan Scope now. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now.
Right,
comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Inciarte's there. 2 down. Ready once again, Tim Beckham. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Tim Beckham.
Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Boy, that pitch looks so good when you're hitting, but you're not going to catch up to it. I think pitchers should use that more often. The high fastball in the eyes, they will never catch up to it.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Line toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues. And he's safe. Digging in once again, Chris Davis. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Davis waits on the 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's got himself.
And the run is in to score from third. Coming to the plate now, Mark Trumbo. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. First pitch on its way. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Looking to minimize the damage here. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. And a big strikeout there. They'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tyler Naquin. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Right over the middle, knee high. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Striding in once again, Ender Inciarte. He was a double play victim last time around. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Stepping up to the plate, Bradley Zimmer. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Rajay Davis will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Miguel Castro comes on the pitch here with one.
Number 46, Miguel Castro.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen.
That's a ball.
A fastball that just misses inside.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate. Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
2 good inside fastballs right there. Now he's sitting 0-2. I think he's probably going to have to protect the inside. I'd give him a curveball in the dirt and see if he chases it.
And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. So here's Francisco Lindor now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute to hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
So he got him swinging. Francisco Lindor is sent packing for the 3rd time today. Now a ground ball to the right side and through into right field, a base hit. And they'll add 1 more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game. Here's Matt Carpenter. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Carpenter.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Jones is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th.
Now at the plate, Caleb Joseph. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Orioles, catcher Caleb Joseph.
Into the windup and the pitch. Right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. The windup and the 0-1. Drilled down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Throw won't get him. And here now is Wilmer Defoe. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Wilmer Defoe.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
I've been so impressed how he's got ahead of hitters. He's been over 80% in the game right now. First pitch strike to hitters. When you do that, you're going to have good success.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Inciarte's there. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And now they'll slap the tag on him as he tries to get back to second. It's a double play. Ready for another shot now. Adam Jones. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Inciarte moving to his left. And that retires the side. In now, Yonder Alonso. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Hitter, Yonder Alonso.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Chu has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Chu sprinting after it. But this will land foul shy of the wall. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. 0-2, here it comes. And a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Clyde Washington. It's ball 1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Now batting.
Standing in, Robinson Chirinos. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
1-0.
And a ball 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
2 balls, 1 strike.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Started to go around, but it's a called 3rd strike anyway, and that will retire. So striding in, Eddie Rosario. He'll get
Leading
things
off for
started
the
now in the
Orioles,
bottom of inning number 8.
Fielder, Eddie Rosario.
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Grounded down the 3rd baseline. Scooped up on the backhand. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Shin-Soo Choo.
He's set. Here it comes. Grounder hit hard down the 1st baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And the run is in to score from 3rd. It's now a 5-2 game. And he is out trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here.
Beckham.
Ready now, Tim Beckham. He singled his last time up. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Now this pitch is swung on and lined into right center field over the head of Kipnis and down for a base hit. Digging in now, Chris Davis. He came through with an RBI single in his last at bat.
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting.
Number 68. Tyler Olson.
Danny Valencia will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed.
1 ball, no strikes.
1-0 pitch on the way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. In the dirt, and now let's see. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Sinker. 3-2 now. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. Striding into the box, Tyler Naquin. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Richard Blyer.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Orioles.
Brandon Geyer will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Beckham has it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Up next for Cleveland.
Here's Ender Inciarte. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Here's a drive out toward the gap in left center. Inciarte now for second. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Coming to the plate now, Rajay Davis. A base hit in his first trip. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. Runner at second here with one man out. Here's a breaking ball that falls in there for a strike to even things at 1-1.
That's a pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time, but man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch, and there's one well above the zone for a ball. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. Stepping into the box, Francisco Lindor. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Mark Trumbo now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Cody Allen enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth.
Now pitching for Cleveland, number 37, Cody Allen.
Colby Rasmus will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the ninth. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the ninth is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike. It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour, but it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul. Here's another 2-2. Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Right side and right into the shift. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping in, Caleb Joseph. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2. Too high. Ball 3. Wilmer Defoe will be next. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Hard hit toward the hole. A dive and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
The shortstop.
At the plate, Wilmer Defoe. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Inciarte on the run. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. Into the flag court and gone.
Now batting, left fielder
Andrew Miller takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a 6.
For the Indians, number 20.
Craig Gentry will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Action going on now in the Indians bullpen as they have a left-hander up and getting loose. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now a swing and a fly ball, and this should do it, and that'll get down for a base hit. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Quick check on that tying run at first, and he's back standing. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
And this pitch is inside, and he can't find the zone all of a sudden. 3-0. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
Now, that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
And this will be a called strike two, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result.